Hello, what is up YouTube? This is Golden State Rider. Today I'm here back to show you guys how to mount your GoPro on your AGV K3, and I will be showing you all the parts that you need, and basically you just need two things in order to get that done. So today I will be recording this in my kitchen, as you see, which I don't care at this point because hey, I want to teach you something, and when I want to learn something, I don't care where I am or the person who's in the video where he stands or she is. So the point is just to learn something and to make your life easier. So without further ado, let's get to the business, and I'm going to show you guys how to get this done. Okay guys, so today whatever you need, it is your helmet basically, and this little part which is called chin mount, and I will be putting their link down below, so you may go ahead and find your specific part for your helmet because it comes with a specific helmet. For example, this is for AGV K1 and K3, and they come in a nice packaging. This is about $25, I believe, and it'll comes with this little piece, and this is mainly for, I think this will be attached to your mount or camera, so just in case this little thing came apart, so you're not losing your camera or it doesn't fall. So by the way guys, this is not a paid partnership. I am not getting paid to promote their brand. I'm just happy with their brand, and I am just going to show you guys what it is. So without any further ado, let's go ahead. So you just need your mount, your helmet, and you need a blow dryer to blow it so it'll stick better. Let's go. Okay guys, before you start, so you need your blow dryer and you need your parts, which is the chin mount for your GoPro, and basically that's all you need. And you need a wipe to wipe down where you want to mount this part of the camera, I think, mount. So because if it's dirty and it's not clean, it does not stick really well. So make sure you are wiping it down. So basically, if you ever want to get this part, so this is my AGV K3 visor, and I'm sure you guys are familiar with this one. So basically this part will go here, and then you can mount your camera on it, and what'll be kind of like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but after I've done install this, I will put in a picture of it so you have a better understanding of how that works. So basically make sure you wipe this area really good, which I already did wipe it, so make sure you do it before you do it, because if it's dirty then this thing not gonna stick. So the next part is just to basically put it over here in the front of your camera, like in front of, I mean your helmet, sorry, over here. And so make sure it's like in the center of your helmet, because if it's not that it's a big deal, but like if it's in the center, you will get a better view. So guys, let me tell you that you have to do this on your own risk, because this is for AGV K1, but I am using it for K3. So since there is a little curve in it, so I'm going to assume it'll stick, but this is just my personal experience. So you may want to do this at your own risk. So I will go ahead and place it over here. So this is good. I'm on the center, and pretty much we're good. So what you need to do is to remove this little red plastic, whatever cover it's called, just like this, and then you get to sticky part. And then make sure when you use your blow dryer, make sure you use it for a good amount of time so it'll get heated up and it'll stick better. And what I would advise, it's also, as when you do this, also have your blow dryer where you want to mount your part over here on the helmet, so this part will also stay warm a little bit, so it'll grab that sticky part and it'll stick for good. Make sure you do that. So let's do it. Okay guys, so I am pretty much done. I did a good amount of, like, I would say five minutes. I had my blow dryer on this as well as my helmet, so both of them are super hot. So that way it'll helps you to stick the part way better, because when it's hot, it'll just sticks way better. So make sure when you do it, damn, it's hot. So you find a center of your helmet and you just place it right over here. So I want this to be down. The only thing you're going to lose, you see that Rossi signature? You will lose that Rossi signature. Hey, am I Rossi? No one is in the street. So find the center of it and just place it right over here. And make sure you don't press hard, just in case it's not in the center. So you can't, like, if you press it super hard, it'll stick. So make sure you just put it slowly so you can remove it, just like I did. And make sure you're doing it on the middle. So I think this is good to go. No, so this would be my middle. Right over here. And after you find the middle of the helmet, you may go ahead and press it hard just like this, and make sure all of the part is just sticking to your helmet. And just make sure you're holding it for like a few seconds or a minute, so that way all those sticky parts and stickers will stick to your helmet. So since this part was made for AGV K1, so for K3 you may have a little loose space. So what you need to do, just grab something like a pen or like a knife. So on this part, I hope you can see it on this part. So over here, see, it's not attached to your, it's not sticking to your helmet. So make sure you push it down with a pen or knife or something, so that way all those sticky parts will be getting stuck to your helmet. I hope you guys can see this. It's like a little mini operation. Just like this, you see? It's getting stuck. So let me do it on my end. So it's like so you want to make sure that is really sticking. So like in high speeds or winds, this thing does not come off. And also the bottom of it, which is over here, you see, you will see a little loose space. So you would want to do the same thing. So let me see if I can get this on the camera. So I think if you grab a pen or basically you can grab a spoon right here and use the tail of it, like back here. So just like this. So grab your blow dryer and then make sure you blow it underneath over here, like literally underneath over here. You see, over here. So a little bit. So make sure it's still hot, and after that you may go ahead and just like push this down a little bit, so that way all those will be stuck. See? So if you have a AGV K1, then you don't have to go through this. This is mainly for K3. They also have a part that'll fit AGV K3 as well, but when I bought my AGV K1, I ordered 2 of these because I didn't know. I always ordered 2 of everything, so I didn't know what would be this look like. So I've ordered 2 of them and I'm really happy with their product. So since I had this hanging out in the house, I was like, I'm gonna mount this on my K3, and worked out perfectly, guys. So make sure all the loose area around the mount, it is stuck. So that way you are 100% sure that, okay, your mounting is like perfect. And then go back on top. It's like you're doing an art. So make sure you do it properly everywhere it's. And then when you're done, you can go ahead, grab your blow dryer and do it around the mounting, around the part and around the helmet to make sure it's hot enough so this thing will get stick to your helmet. Okay guys, we are pretty much done. So make sure after you mount it, make sure you let it sit for a good amount of time because we basically have heated it up. So you have to let it cool down. So that way you know you're good to go. So make sure you let it sit for like, I would say 10 to 20 minutes. So that way it just cools down. And as it cools down, it'll absorb all the stickiness of the bike. So this is what it look like. Basically it'll be something like this, and you can mount your GoPro on it, and this is basically what it's look like. And I will be mounting my GoPro, will be sending, and then I will show you the picture of it, what is it. Okay guys, so this is what I bought for my GoPro stuff. So you get them off Amazon for I think $10. They're really good, come with a good quality. So I will also put the link down below, and make sure you guys can get the same thing. But if you go on Amazon, you can find a variety of them. So for this particular mounting in AGV, I would go with this one, because that way when you mount it on here, and then so basically you send it through. I wish I had 3 hands or 4. It would make my life much easier. Oops. So basically you send this through. I would go with this because this thing has a little like this curvy side. So basically when you mount your GoPro in it, so you have an option to move it up and down, okay? And after you're done putting everything, so our mount is already been cooled down, so you may go ahead and put that on, so to see what it will look like. Okay guys, so after you put it on, this is basically what it looks like with this thing. So you can just fix your angle to whatever angle you wish, and you can go ahead and kill it. Alright, you go. Love you. Talk to you. And after you're done putting everything, so our mount is already been cooled down, so you may go ahead and put that on, so to see what it will look like. Okay guys, so after you put it on, this is basically what it looks like with this thing. So you can just fix your angle to whatever angle you wish, and you can go ahead and kill it. Alright, you go. Love you. Talk to you later. And make sure you guys are safe. Wear your mask. And